Welcome to the latest and very easy to apply Google Hangouts marketing video training, designed to take you by the hand and walk you through the process of getting the most out of Google Hangouts. I'm so excited to have you here, and I know this will be very helpful for you. This exclusive video training will take you by the hand and show you step by step, topic by topic, and tool by tool what you really need to know in order to dominate Google Hangouts marketing the easiest way possible using the most effective tools and in the shortest time ever. This is exactly what you are going to learn. In video 1, which is the introduction video, you will get a detailed explanation of what will be included in the complete training so that you can have a clear vision of what to expect from it. In video number 2, you will learn what Google Hangouts is all about. We will give you the easiest definition for it, as well as cover very important factors so you can have a simple but accurate and complete understanding of Google Hangouts marketing before you start working on it. In video number 3, you will learn why you should definitely use Google Hangouts for your business today. You will learn about some of its amazing benefits, as well as several shocking facts that will make you decide to start getting into it right away. In videos 4 through 10, you will learn how your business can get the most out of Google Hangouts. We will cover topics like setting up and getting to know your account, Google Hangout conversations, Google Hangout phone calls, Google Hangout video calls, Google Hangout apps, Google Hangout for mobile, and how to promote your Google Hangouts. In video number 11, you will learn the top 5 Google Hangouts automation tools that you can use for your business. These are several tools dedicated to giving you highly useful services for Google Hangout marketing so you can get the most out of it. In video number 12, you will learn the 10 do's you have to apply for successful Google Hangouts marketing campaigns. These are specific things you should remember to use or practice so you can succeed. In video number 13, you will learn the 10 don'ts you have to avoid for successful Google Hangouts marketing campaigns. If you ignore these, be prepared to be disappointed. In video number 14, you will get the chance to look at several shocking Google Hangouts marketing case studies. These are actual examples we have taken from the internet to show you how Google Hangouts marketing actually works for other businesses, so that you can have complete confidence in your ability to achieve your own business success story. In video number 15, you will learn how to make tons of money with Google Hangouts as an online marketer. Strategies that you can apply and definitely see great results. These strategies have been used by experienced online marketers obtaining awesome results. Well, it's time to dominate Google Hangouts marketing, fellas. I know you will love this training. Video number 2. What Google Hangouts is all about. Definition. Hangout is a great feature of Google Plus to send and get messages or video conference with the persons you have in your circles and with whatever devices you have, because Google Hangout conversations are automatically synchronized. Hangout also plays a crucial role in business meetings, reports updating, and internal communications. There are numerous applications available which are designed specifically for businesses and online marketers to improve their users' experience. This feature of Google Plus helps you keep in touch with your network, whether using Gmail, Google Plus, Chrome browser extension, or Android and iOS devices. You will be able to share images, send documents, introduce new products or services, and make a video or audio call to users in your circles without spending any money. You can have a one-on-one conversation or communicate with a group of your employees, customers, or friends. The chat synchronization feature is also for communicating easily. Hangout can also be used for a zero-cost video call with just a tap. You can add up to 10 users at a time or have a one-on-one conversation. You can make free voice calls with your devices to other Hangout users. What can you do with it? There are a lot of things you can do with Google Hangout and apply in your online business strategies. Promotional videos. Advertising videos are a great method to extend your audience reach. You can record your meeting, tips, testimonies, presentations, product launches, and demonstrations, and upload them to your YouTube channel to get more views and customers. Q&A sessions. Turn your Hangout sessions into a Q&A session to communicate and engage your potential customers. To make a Q&A session Hangout, you need to opt for a topic that relates to your products or services. You can also have an expert from your business answer customers' questions via text. Host a webinar. To host a webinar for your customers and not spend any money for the webinar platform, you can take advantage of Google Hangout. It allows only 10 users at a time, though. To add more users, you can use other applications. Hold meetings. Hangout can also be used to hold meetings or for internal communications. Meetings can be done one-on-one or one-on-many. You can share your screen and reviews of a particular meeting with other users. How offline businesses can use it. Google Hangout also works great for businesses to do video conferencing, connect face-to-face with their audience, or share their expertise. Businesses can manage their Hangouts via their smartphone, desktop, or laptop. It also works with Android and iOS devices and automatically synchronizes the information and conversations. Service call. Businesses can use Google Hangout as a customer support tool to resolve customer questions and provide guidance to help them understand products or services. Hangout can also be utilized to create FAQ videos to assist your customers. Improve communication. Google Hangout enables businesses to connect with their customers. With it, you can do a one-on-one communication with your customers. You can also make a Google Hangout community to share your business news, new arrivals, special promotions, and offers. For later postings, you can record your Hangout videos so that other audiences can watch it. Product demonstration. Hangout is a great way to demonstrate products, services, or new arrivals to make your audience aware of your brand presence in the market. You can also create how-to videos to educate and guide your customers on how they can benefit from your products. Announcing new upgrades of existing products is a great idea, as well as FAQs, which can allow customers to resolve their questions by themselves. How affiliate marketers can use it. Google Hangout is another way of promoting your products on Google+ and other social media sites. Affiliate marketers can also take advantage of this Google feature to create promo videos, webinars, demo videos, getting ideas for writing ebooks, and email autoresponders. Google+ doesn't have any criteria to forbid advertising of affiliate products on business networks. Affiliates can get more exposure for their promotional content. As an affiliate, you can reserve Google+ authorship for the sites on which you write product reviews to provide more weight and consideration during search results. You can connect with users who are more likely to purchase affiliate products from the same niche you are promoting. Add people that are more likely to buy the affiliate products you are promoting to specific circles. You can create a circle for those types of customers to share reviews and updates for those potential buyers as well as the public. You can include the best affiliate product review links to your Google+ profile. You can provide your own bonuses with the product you are advertising. Add the images of those bonuses in status updates and share. You can also link the status update to your review post. You can host a Hangout for targeted subscribers and motivate them to sign up for your mailing list to book their spot in the Hangout. With this, you'll be able to create your own leads, promote affiliate products to those leads, and get more users into your product's sales funnel. Keep an eye on your niche competitors' circles to offer more choice-based products that match your audience's needs. Video number 3. Why you should definitely use Google Hangouts for your business today. Both businesses and marketers focus on online marketing strategies to increase their presence on the internet. Google Hangout is a crucial part of every online marketing strategy to enable you to do video conferencing, meetings, webinars, etc. The use of Google Hangout differs for different industries. Take a look at the benefits to evaluate why you need to include this tool in your online marketing strategy. Better communication. Google Hangout enables you to connect with your prospects and engage them. Communicating with users becomes easy with Google Hangout because everything takes place in real time. A real-time connection motivates further engagement. Users can ask questions, and this live interaction adds a positive impact for your business. Group conversations can also be done with 9 members. For the maximum utilization of Hangout, use the Hangout applications. Google Hangout also assists you in the sharing of documents, text messages, hosting webinars, live conferencing, etc. Product demonstration. Google Hangout is a great way to showcase your product. A video series can be created to demonstrate the product and make your audience aware of how they can use your product and how it works. Product demonstrations can also be used to educate your customers because video is the best way to explain a product's benefits. You can also record videos and upload them to other video websites to get traffic for your video content. This can improve your brand's SEO ranking because video is much better than text and images. Audiences can get a clear understanding of your products. Behind-the-scenes content. Behind-the-scenes videos are effective marketing strategies and perform well in promotions. These kinds of videos drive traffic to your business website to get prospective clients and enhance word-of-mouth promotions. Post behind-the-scenes videos on your website and other social media platforms. To drive new customers, you need to make behind-the-scenes videos more attractive and appealing. Take advantage of still images, music, graphics, audio, etc. Low cost. Businesses and marketers always want a cost-effective communication method for internal meetings and conversations. Google Hangout is a great tool to improve communication internally and externally with employees and clients, respectively, without spending too much money. To establish a Google Hangout, you only need a device with a webcam and microphone. The communication can be one-on-one and one-on-many. Save videos for future uploading to your website and blogs. You can also do text messages and video or audio calls around your Google network without spending too much money. But if you make a call on a mobile network, normal calling charges will be applied. Accessibility. There are some people who don't own a Google account, but can join Hangout as a guest participant. Guest Hangout is also accessible across computers and Android and iOS devices. Google Hangout helps you connect with customers and become accessible. To become more accessible, you can have a Q&A session and request your customers ask questions and provide feedback. This can extend your reach to new audiences. Answer customer questions. Customer support is a crucial part of every business. Good customer support can help you enhance customer trust and belief in your product and services. Hangout can also be used as a customer support tool to guide your customers' use of your product. An FAQ video series can also be a great method to solve their questions. Covering every aspect of your product in FAQs will improve customers' trust in your brand. A step-by-step guide or video tutorial can work well for your business. If you have great customer support, your audience will recommend you in their networks, so you can get more sales and profits. Offer yourself as a consultant. To extend visibility in your potential market, you can showcase your expertise. Find out the uniqueness of your business and offer yourself as a consultant to educate your audience about your product via Google Hangout. With Google Hangout, you can interact face-to-face with your customers. Promoting this service on Google and other social media websites can increase traffic to your website. You can also engage with other experts who are showing interest in your offerings. Host a webinar or live conference. Webinars or live conferences can play an important role in your online marketing strategy. Google Hangout has similar features that most webinar tools have. Businesses can share their screen for a live demonstration, attach documents, and allow access of shared files from your Google Drive. Google Hangout can be used as a free webinar tool to showcase your product, advertise new products and services, or make your audience aware of your products. Use recorded videos to increase visibility of your brand. Manage better meetings. Google Hangout can be an easy method to get all of your staff members together for a meeting. Presence in the office is not mandatory. Members can attend the meeting from anywhere with any device. It works great with iOS, Android, laptops, and desktops. Hangout video calling enables you to conference call and host live webinars from anywhere around the world. This Google tool allows up to 9 members per chat session, which makes Hangout a prime hosting platform for online meetings. Create tutorials. Tutorials are really crucial to inform your audience about your products. You can show them how to use it, the benefits of your products, and how to set them up. Using Hangout, you can create a step-by-step guide to educate your customers about your products and services. A series of step-by-step videos can also be helpful to increase the awareness among prospects. You can create guides, FAQs, and how-to videos. To get more views, upload these videos to your blog, website, and YouTube channel. Shocking facts. 13% of small businesses use Google+. Google Plus reaches 38% of the total U.S. population. 17% of B2B marketers use Google Plus in new product launches. There are about 2.2 billion Google Plus profiles online. 53% of Google Plus user interactions are positive. 70% of business brands have a presence on Google Plus. 41% of B2C marketers and 39% of B2B marketers are using Google Plus to source new business. Thrillist Media Group, TMG, used Hangouts to reach over 11 million users across the globe. Usage of Hangouts in enterprise organizations increased by 133% between 2013 and 2014. Topshop got 7,500 live views of Red Carpet Hangout, and there was an average 11-minute engagement with Hangout apps, where 52% were reshares. Regular Hangouts are free video conferencing calls with up to 10 people, done through the Google Plus website or their mobile app. Just have your YouTube channel verified for uploads of more than 15 minutes, and most Hangouts run longer than that. With Hangout, you can broadcast for 8 hours. President Obama has hosted a Google Plus Hangout, as have NASA astronauts on board the International Space Station. Video number 4. How your business can get the most out of Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts has an awesome set of marketing tools that almost no other platform may offer you. What we are going to show you in videos 4 through 10 is setting up and getting to know your account, Google Hangout conversations, Google Hangout phone calls, Google Hangout video calls, Google Hangout apps, Google Hangout for mobile, and how to promote your Google Hangouts. Setting up and getting to know your account. There are plenty of options in Google Hangouts. You can place a video call, call a telephone number, or message other people around the globe. First, let's go to hangouts.google.com. Once you're there, go to the lower part of the page to observe the 3 features offered by Google Hangouts. For starters, you will encounter the messaging section. Here you may have a one-on-one conversation or a group chat. Also, you can send emoji, photos, and maps. Your chat can be synchronized from device to device and keep the conversation going wherever you are. In the video segment, you have several options to choose from. You can turn any conversation into a free call with just one tap. Talk one-on-one or invite friends for a group chat with up to 10 people. If you are using a desktop computer, you can have fun with Hangouts apps like Draw or Effects. In the voice section, you can make calls from your Android, iOS, or desktop. Also, you will be able to make completely free calls to other Hangout users. Call almost any phone number in the US and Canada for free and get super low rates on international calls. You might as well get voice calling for Hangouts on Android with Hangouts Dialer. Google Hangouts can be downloaded for Android and iOS from the App Store. You may as well download it for your desktop computer too. When clicking the tab to download for Android, you will be sent to the Google Play landing page. Here you can see your current apps or buy the newest apps available. In this section, you can observe samples of how people are using Hangouts to keep in touch. Users are allowed to message friends, start free video or voice calls, and hop on a conversation with one person or a group. You may also read reviews or write one of your own. On the left side of the screen, there will appear similar apps to Hangouts with the option to purchase any of them. You also can click on the iOS tab. By doing that, you will be sent to the iTunes page related to Hangouts, where you can read the description of the app, see the newest version, read customer reviews, and more. When clicking on the desktop app to download it for your desktop computer, you will be asked whether you would like to add the Google Hangouts app. You must select Add App to start using it on your computer. The app will now learn your email address, use your microphone and camera, and communicate with cooperating systems. Let's go and sign in. You will need to enter your Google account username and password. Now you can see Google Hangouts with your name and the image of your account. When you click on the menu list, it will display several tabs. Among them are Contacts, Conversations, Phone Calls, and Invites. You will also see your app downloads options. These are the same as previously mentioned: Android, iOS, Chrome, and Hangouts Dialer. There is also a tab to your account settings and a Help tab. Let's click the Settings tab. You will see the following features: Status, Notifications, and Chat. They will be displayed in a list from which you can select additional features to each one of these. You are allowed to mute notifications for 1 hour, 8 hours, or 2 days. You can see your archived Hangouts and customize the invite settings and contacts list. You can make some contacts as hidden or blocked people. In the Customize Invitation section, there are 2 settings to choose from: Recommended and Customize. With this, you are selecting whether people can contact you directly or send you invitations. By selecting the Customized option, you can choose whether people with your phone number, your email address, or anyone else can contact you directly, send you an invitation, or if they won't be allowed to send you invites. Also, you can select whether your circle, friends, family, acquaintances, and people following you, can contact you directly, send you an invitation, or if they won't be allowed to send you invites. Now, let's take a look at the Hangouts help. Here you can find topics such as changing Hangouts settings on a computer, start a Hangout, contacts for Hangouts on Android, invite people to a video call settings, and more. For example, when choosing the Change Hangouts settings on a computer tab, you will find that you can customize settings for individual Hangouts or for all your Hangouts, like notifications and invites. The help available in this tab is about the general Hangouts settings, settings for a Hangout with one person, and settings for group Hangouts. Now, let's go to the Contacts section. By clicking on the Contacts tab, you will see a list with all your current contacts. If you still don't have any, you can find people by writing their name in the search box. Try to write the full name of the person for an accurate search. Another way to find someone is to, instead of the name of the person, write their email in the search box. I often realize it is the easiest way to find someone fast. You can send people a message or start a video call. If the person you want to chat with is not your contact at the moment, you can send them an invite. Just click on the Send Invite tab. The message that the other person will receive in their inbox will be something like, "Your name wants to chat on Hangouts." Once your invitation has been accepted, you will be able to chat with that person. Now that you better understand your Google Hangouts account, you are good to go. Video number 5, Google Hangout Conversations. With its many highly useful features, Hangout is a platform of instant messaging, completely free and available for smartphones, tablets, and computers. To access this very popular tool, go to the Google Hangouts page, hangouts.google.com. On the home page, you will see icons displayed for a video call, phone call, and message, which are the main options offered by Google Hangouts. Let's go to the top left of the page and click on the Contacts tab. The contacts list will be broken down and all the contacts added to your account will appear. Let's select one of them. By doing so, a different window will pop up. This is for starting a conversation with the selected contact. In this window, you will notice several tabs that come into view. Let's find out what they do. At the upper right of the window is the Setup tab. When clicking on it, the available options for setting your conversation window will appear. These options are Notifications, Hangout History, Unarchive, Delete, Block, and in the bottom of the window there are Save and Cancel. In the upper left of the window there is the video call icon. By clicking on it, you'll see the video chat window, and it will automatically start making a video call to your contact. With a video call, you can watch and talk to any of your contacts whenever you want. At the right of the video call icon is the window for searching people. Here you can look for people you know, whether by inserting their name or their email address, and Google Hangouts will look for it. With this window, you can add contacts to your conversation. Just click on Create Group, and the contact will be added to the chat window. For example, let's type the phrase "Hello World" in the writing box. The phrase appears in the conversation window and will be seen by your contacts in the current conversation. In the lower left of the conversation window, there is the emoticon icon. By clicking on it, all the available emoticons will be displayed, ready to be used in your conversation. There are various types of emoticons available: cartoons, animals, expressions, aliens, Christmas, love-related, and more. Let's select one of them and press the Enter key. It will be shown in the conversation for other contacts to see. There is an icon for attaching photos. When clicking on it, a window will be opened for you to choose and add a photo or image to your conversation. In this window, you will see several tabs. The first is Upload Photos, where you can upload photos directly from your computer to your conversation. In the second one is Auto Backup. This is responsible for making a backup of all your uploaded images and conversations, whether on your smartphone or computer. Then you have the Photos tab, which are those images that have been previously saved in your Google Hangouts account. Let's select one of the images by clicking on it. After clicking on Select, the image is loaded into the conversation window. Before sending it, you will see that in the upper right-hand corner of the image there is an icon. This is to edit your image. When you click on it, some options for editing will be shown. You can change the color in your image or write some text on it. After making any changes or writing something on the image, press the Enter key or click on Send. Then you click on the image, and it will be automatically sent to the conversation. Let's go back to the Attaching Photos section and the Albums tab. Here, all the pictures you have shared and received during the conversations are saved. Below each image will appear the date and name of the contact who sent you the picture. Next to the Photos tab, you will see the Video Search tab. When clicking on this tab, a Google search box will pop up, where you can enter the name or topic of the videos you want to find and share. The Google search engine will search and show you all the options found. After that, just choose the most suitable or appropriate one. In order to do this, you have to write the name of the video you need and click on Search in the right side of the search box, or simply press the Enter key. Then, all available videos related to the word, phrase, or name you entered in the search box will be displayed. If you click on a video, it will begin playing. You can view its content to make sure it has what you want. Otherwise, you can take a look at the other videos. If one of the videos is what you're looking for, just click on it and then click Select. When it is displayed in the conversation window, press the Enter key and the video will be shared. Let's go back to the Attaching Photos section. Next to the Video Search tab is the Web Camera tab. You can use this for video conferencing and video calls. When using it, a dialog box will pop up, asking you whether you want to allow Google to access your camera and microphone. This is necessary so that Google Hangouts will be able to activate these devices in order to start a video call or video conference. Video number 6, Google Hangout Phone Calls. As you might expect, you also have the ability to make phone calls with Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts has ample opportunities for communicating with anyone you want, no matter where you are. It is available for Android and iOS smartphone devices, laptops, and desktop computers, so you can use it from anywhere. With this service, you can call for free anywhere in the world to others who are using Hangouts, for a very low cost to fixed and mobile phones, and for free to Canada and the USA. Sometimes you only need to give short instructions or communicate with someone who doesn't have the app, just a phone. Considering this, your reach is unlimited when it comes to communicating. Can you imagine calling a landline phone from your computer? You could do it from your office. In order to do this, you need to have speakers and a microphone in your computer. To call from a smartphone, you only need to install Hangouts Dialer. Within this application, you will have a dial pad like any other smartphone. You can also start a phone call to the person you are chatting with by pressing the Phone Call tab. You must be connected to a Wi-Fi service or use a 3G network or higher. Despite the practical use of this service, it should not be used for emergency calls. You could direct all other phone calls to be made through this application. In all cases, you must have a Google account which you can associate to this service. You can make these phone calls using almost any browser, whether Firefox, Safari, or Chrome. For the last one, there are very practical extensions. In Hangouts.google.com, in the upper left corner of the main window, there are some tabs, arrayed vertically. The first of which is the Contacts tab. The second is the Conversations tab, and the third is the Phone Calls tab. Let's click on the Phone Calls tab. A window will pop up. At the top of the window, you will find an image showing the country code and a box for typing the name or phone number of the person you want to call. When you click on the country code image, a little flag, a list of international codes will be displayed. Then, in the box located on the right, enter the phone number you want to call. If you have already entered the number, click on Call. In doing so, you will see some instructions and conditions that must be met in order to make phone calls. After that, click on I accept. You will see a dialog box thanking you for subscribing. Now, click on Proceed, which is located at the bottom of the window. When clicking on Proceed, a dialog box will be shown indicating that you do not have enough credits to make that call, but that is certainly not a problem and can be fixed. Just click on Buy Credits. You will be sent to your Google account, to the Google Voice Settings section. Here you will find various options and a record of your calls in Hangouts, as well as some options for smartphones. There are 3 tabs there, which are Phones, Billing, and Account. Let's take a look at each of them. Phones. Here you can see the phone numbers which are available and their source, whether it's your email or your Google Plus account. Billing. With this tab, you'll see the balance you have for making calls via Google Hangouts. Also, in this window you can buy credit to make calls and see your billing history. Account. This tab is for setting up your account. Here you can choose the language, time zone, and even change your password. In the Billing tab, you can purchase credit to make your calls. For this example, let's click on Add $10 credit. In doing so, a window will appear. That specifies what you are paying for. You must enter your data in each indicated field in order to process the purchase properly. The required data are the country of residence, name, and address, among others. Then, you must choose your payment method, debit or credit, after which you click on Accept and Continue. Now you have the necessary credit to make calls and enjoy this spectacular service of Google Hangouts. Video number 7. Google Hangout Video Calls. In addition to instant messaging and phone calls, you can also make video calls. Let's go over to the Google Hangouts homepage again. The first step you need to do is click on the video call icon. It is an icon with a little camera on it. It will display a series of options that will allow you to communicate through a camera with people close to you, from work environment or business, with friends, colleagues, and family members, in a professional, safe, and fun way. You can make the best and most entertaining video calls from your computer by adding sound effects and images. With the video calling application, you can watch videos in a group. You can also capture an important family moment with a photo or share spreadsheets, statistics, and graphs, whatever you want to share with your contacts. With Google Hangouts, remember that you can share a link through Gmail or through Google+. Enter the full name or Gmail address of the person you want to invite to the video call. By clicking on the Video Call tab, you can also enable phone calls. Your contacts will receive an invitation to your video call no matter what kind of device they are using at the time. In case they are not in front of the computer, their phone will ring, so they can easily join you. You can even add people to an ongoing video call from a mobile device. Most calls to the USA and Canada are for free, and you can make international calls with excellent fares. By clicking I accept, you understand and agree that Google Voice is a call management enhanced application and does not allow you to make or receive emergency calls. It is important to read all the service terms. Before you start a video call, it is necessary that you become more familiar with some options which are very useful during a call on Google Hangouts. On the upper part of the page, you will observe a toolbar that will be useful to invite people, mute the microphone. Click on the microphone button at the top of the window to mute the microphone. When the microphone is muted, the button will turn red. To turn the sound back on, click on the button again and it will turn gray. That way the other participants will know that they can already hear you. Turn camera off. If you don't want people to see you, you can turn off your camera by clicking on the video camera button. When your camera is turned off, the other person using Hangouts will not be able to see you. To turn the video back on, click on the video camera button and the other person will see you. Adjust bandwidth usage. If you are having problems getting a good video or audio quality on your Hangout, perhaps it is because of a bad internet connection or that your computer speed is rather slow. Adjusting the bandwidth usage can help. For changing the bandwidth usage, click the bandwidth button at the top of the video call window and you will increase the level of quality. Settings. By clicking on Settings, you can run sound tests, enable speakers, adjust your camera, and send additional diagnostic reports to help improve Hangouts. Leave call. Use it to end the call. By moving the pointer to the top left of the window, you will see some options displayed vertically. When you click on Chat, the first blue icon, you will find the option to invite more people to be in touch with you. You could also share the permanent link, bookmark it, and come back at any time. Share Screen is the second icon displayed located in the upper left. It is a green icon. This option is excellent for video conferences or for any training you want to have with your employees. It also allows you to share information, spreadsheets, and graphics. You just need to select Share Screen and click on Share. If you want, you can invite more people and click on Present to Everyone. To end the screen sharing, you have to click on Stop at the top of the window and select the Stop Presenting. Now let's click on Invite People. Enter the name or the Gmail address of the person you are looking for and invite them to a video call by clicking on Invite. From that moment on, you can have conversations with up to 10 people. Basically, invite anyone you want to share information with in a fast and easy way. When using any of the explained options, you will have excellent flow of information when it comes to sharing it with your contacts. Another, but no less important option is the apps. Click on the ellipsis icon, 3 dots, and then on Add Apps. If you want to use any of them, you only have to download the service you want. They will be added immediately to the control panel located on the left side of the screen. Video calls can be more productive or fun if you add apps to create documents, play games, and add fun effects. Remember that you need a Google Plus profile if you want to add apps. Video number 8. Google Hangout Apps. Besides being able to make video calls with several people, Google Hangouts also offers you highly helpful tools which will help you get the most out of this service for your business. Google Hangout has a variety of free applications which will help you in different ways when making video calls. First, let's go to the video calls area by clicking on Video Call. In the upper left corner there is an icon with 3 dots. Click on it. Then click on Plus Add Apps and see all the amazing applications Hangouts offers. If you want to start using them, just install them to your video call application. The icons are then added to the control panel and you'll see them listed on the left side of the main screen, where all participants in the video call can see them as well. In Recent, you will be able to see what applications you have already added. In Developer, you will have the opportunity to learn how to create your own apps. You can click on Build One for more information about it. The Hangouts API enables you to develop collaborative apps that run inside of a Google Plus Hangout. You can write your app as either a Hangout application or extension. Here you can find all necessary information on how to create Google Hangout apps, which should be fun. Returning to the video call area, click on Featured to see the available applications. The first one we see is called Draw, which is a tool to draw on each other inside of a Hangout. RingCentral for Hangouts allows RingCentral users and Google Hangouts users to bridge to a single conference call. With Flat, you can create music scores online and in real time with all the participants of your video hangout. Soundation Studio is an app for creating music with your friends in a hangout. Sporkle is a mentally stimulating diversion you can play with friends. Hangout Toolbox provides several apps to improve your hangout experience. Warlinked is a customizable strategy game where you compete with your friends to conquer the world. With Google Art Project, you can join friends on a tour around inspiring artworks using the Google Art Project. Symphonical can make it fun to get things done together. The game Panoramio consists of a multiplayer game in which the players guess where the Panoramio photos are taken. With the YouTube app, you can watch YouTube videos together on the video call. With Google Effects, you can insert silly hats and more. Scoot and Doodle lets you share and play in a fun new way. Kaku is a user-friendly online drawing tool. Multiple users editing the same diagram means real-time collaboration. Uber Conference gets you a free phone number that participants can call to access your Hangouts from their phone. Let's install an app so you can see how easy it is. Let's click on Kaku for Hangouts. As you install the app, you will need to make decisions to allow the app to do certain things. The first one says, this app is requesting permission to associate you with your Google public profile. The second one says, view a list of participants in your Hangouts and their public profile information. And the third one says, view and manage your audio and video feeds to this video call. For example, microphone and video mute settings, video and audio effects. Finally, click on Allow. Now, you'll see your app listed and ready to use in your video calls. Video number 9. Google Hangouts for mobile. A very practical way to use the Google Hangouts service is through your mobile device. This way, you can use all of its features in a portable form. The first thing to do is download the software onto your device and configure it for your smartphone using your Google account. Downloading and using this application is very straightforward. After logging into your Google account, you can access the Play Store to download or upgrade it to the last version. Go to the App Store, and in the search box enter Hangouts. You'll see 2 apps, both related to this service. The first is Hangouts Dialer Phone Call. Select the icon with 3 dots arrayed vertically. One of the options listed is to install or update. Select that and wait for the process to take place. Another way is by clicking on the app icon directly. It will give you the option to install or upgrade. In doing so, you can install both Hangouts apps. Once it is installed, you can open it from the application itself or find it among your smartphone apps. Just click on the icon and it will begin running. The first time you run the app, it will ask you if you want to integrate or associate this device phone number to the Hangouts service. You can decide whether to enable it or not. Then choose the option Go Now to use this service. The menu is in the upper left, represented with 3 horizontal bars. Here you will find several options such as Change User, Change Status, Stop Notifications, Contacts, Invites, Archived, Blocked People, Settings, and Help and Feedback. Switch User. This has 2 options. One is about adding more accounts, in which you can attach additional accounts. The other is about administrating your accounts. Here you can view the added accounts to the profile in your device. Status. Here, you can write the way you are feeling, what you are thinking, or any other information you want all your contacts to see. After adding your plans, how you feel, or whatever you want, remember to update your status. Stop Notification. This option is to keep your device from showing any notifications. You can choose between not showing any notification at all or to go 1, 2, 4, 8, 24, and 72 hours without notifications. Contacts. Here, you can view all your contacts. You can see the ones you previously added to your device, those using Google+, and everyone else who uses Hangouts. You could select any of them for starting a communication. Invitations. Here you will see invitations sent to you from other users. Archived. Here you can view all the files that have been sent to you and also the ones you have sent to others. Blocked People. Here you will see all the contacts you have blocked. Settings. Here you can select the option of viewing your SMS directly in the Hangouts app. You have the option of setting features related to your SMS in your mobile devices, such as ringtones, group messages, delete old messages, delivery reports, and more. Here you can also adjust and add new accounts associated with Google. Hints and tips. Here you can view a variety of help topics that you may need at any time. On the app homepage, you will see 3 more options. The first has an image representing a conversation. The second has a phone speaker, showing that it is for making calls. And the third, in the lower right, has a circle with a plus symbol. With these options, you can choose between continuing a previous conversation, to make a video call, or create a new group, or to start a new conversation by selecting a new contact from the contacts list. As to conversations, you have the option of starting a video call by clicking on the icon with the image of a camera, or starting a call without using a camera by clicking on the phone icon. There are other features you can adjust, such as people and options, new group conversation, disable recording, written conversations, save or delete received and sent files, and help. At the lower part of the application, you'll see other features such as emoticons, send images, send a picture directly, and send shapes. There is also a unique feature for mobile devices to send points of a location to other people or to a group. It will take you to Google Maps and will use the GPS to indicate where your device is located. There are 2 ways for you to buy credit for making calls. The first one is at the upper right. It is a white circle with a cross. It indicates the amount of credit you have at that moment and how to buy new credit. The other option is by directly making a call. You can type the name of the contact. If it is already saved in your address book, an option for making the call will pop up. You can also type the phone number at the bottom of the screen. If you type the number and there is not enough credits in your account, you will be sent to a website to purchase more credit. You buy credit by selecting the first option there. Then you must provide the data of your credit card in case it is not associated to your account. After that, you will be able to start using this service. You can call anywhere in the world, whether it be a landline or a cell phone with this app, for a low cost or for free. You only need to be connected to a Wi-Fi network or have a 3 gig or higher data connection. Video number 10. How to promote your Google Hangouts. Use Google Hangouts on Air. Google Hangouts on Air is a simulcast on your Google Plus website and YouTube channel. Both Hangouts and Hangouts on Air are video conferencing tools. The main difference is that the Hangouts calls are private. Only people who have been invited know about them, and there can be up to 10 people on the call. Hangouts on Air calls are public and broadcasted live on YouTube. You can use this tool to reach a much wider audience because there's no limit. Google Hangouts on Air is the best choice for you to reach more people. Google Hangouts on Air works with both Google Plus and YouTube accounts. You must set up your accounts so that both accounts are connected. If you have several profiles, choose the one that suits you best for using it, because once you have set it up, it will be difficult to disassociate. Invite people through social media. Social networks are an effective tool when it comes to delivering information to a large number of people or to a specific community. Facebook is a very successful website. It is in high demand, being one of the most used social networks. Many of its users check their page daily. Therefore, you could share your information with your friends by placing your link there. Facebook has different advertising tools, such as posts, pages, groups, ads, etc. Another option is Twitter. You can tweet your link or create a Google Hangouts related trend on Twitter. There, you might find other Twitter users which are part of the Google Hangouts community. This way you can establish new circles. This will surely shock you, but you can even stream Google Hangouts on Air to Twitter and Facebook. It is something certainly worth learning. Other widely used social networks that can be used for sharing your Google Hangouts link are Instagram, High5, and MySpace, among others. Share it with your circles. Google Plus enables you to have unlimited circles. Share Hangouts with various circles, not only the current ones, but always look for more. Let all your circles know about coming events that may be of interest to them. After making a couple of Hangouts, go back to the first ones. Create a circle with those who attended your first events and give them preferential notice. Perhaps in the future they will be proactive about your events. Remember to consider all of your circles, or at least those which are responding. Always let them know of any coming events you decide to perform. If you possess various accounts, you can only choose one when using Google Hangouts. Share this selected account with your other accounts in case you decide to use another for any reason. Always try to reach more people. To achieve this, your message should be relevant and attention-grabbing. Your message can be about anything you want, but be careful when promoting it. You must emphasize its main purpose for the messages to be well understood. Embed it in your blog. By creating a blog, you can publish the dates for your talks or lectures you wish to perform on your specialized subject. One of the great advantages of a blog is that people can subscribe to your blog feed. Whenever there is a new post, they will instantly be able to see it. You can set up your blog with an introduction about yourself, so they will know with whom they are interacting. You can also talk about your purpose on the issue you are going to address. As your blog grows, you will have more followers. That way you are getting more people in Google Hangouts to share with. Invite your niche email contact list. You can use email as a strategy, inviting people to share with you in Google Hangouts. This is very effective because you are making a direct contact, which will go into their inbox. In doing so, they could respond to you, give you their opinion about your work, tell you if they are interested in the topic you are going to address, and whether they want to participate in your talk or conference. It is extremely important to create lists of people who are interested in your work and segment them by the topic they are interested in. For example, you can have a list of people interested in weight loss. Other lists may be interested in controlling diabetes, and others in online marketing. Once you get your new Hangouts, you can start inviting the appropriate list based on the subject you are going to address. Video number 11. The top 5 Google Hangout automation tools. Hangout Toolbox. Hangout Toolbox is a Google Hangout automation tool that is used in video Hangouts and Hangouts on Air recordings. Google Hangout has appropriate applications to improve your Hangout experience. Lower thirds are banners at the bottom of a display window. You can display your name and tagline or website to make the audience aware of who you are and what you do. Volume control allows you to control the audio for each user. You can set the volume how you'd like, or mute the complete Hangout with a click. Comment Tracker helps you see the audience's comments, whether it is on YouTube or Google+. You can use preset or self-defined meme faces to have fun in Hangout. Kakoo. Kakoo is an easy-to-use online drawing tool for sitemaps, network charts, UML, and much more. To use Kakoo, you need to have a Google+ account. If you don't have one, you'll need to sign up for a Google+ account. You can start Hangouts with the people in your circle or invite others. With this tool, you can plan a future video conference. Hangout users can discuss their ideas via a diagram during a live video chat. It makes you feel that everyone is in the same room. More than one user can write on your diagram in real time on the same whiteboard. Symphonical. Symphonical is an automation tool that is intended to make daily life easier. You can host a Google Hangout with Symphonical. All you need to do is have a Google+ account to initiate the Hangout and the plugins to run your webcam and audio. This automation tool is free and really easy to work with. It allows real-time walls with live video and audio that enables you to get things done simultaneously. Just be creative, experimental, share, manage, and follow up on data. Every person in the Hangout can see what everyone else is doing at the same time, which allows better teamwork to boost productivity for your business. Uber Conference. Uber Conference is a simple, influential, and painless method to schedule better meetings. To start a Google Hangout with this automation tool, you need to install its plugin, and your meeting will get an auto-generated Uber Conference number. You need to provide a dedicated phone number to avoid interruption during the Hangout. With Uber Conference, you can be in a Hangout with your phone, mute a caller, lock your call, and save your call with an easy-to-use visual interface. It also enables you to share documents, integrate with social profiles, share screens, use a mobile phone application, and much more. The Uber Conference app is also available. RingCentral. RingCentral is a publicly traded cloud-based phone system to assist businesses. This automation tool combines your cloud communication system into Google for work. Making and receiving calls and text become easy with RingCentral. You can increase the number of Hangout participants from 15 to 1,000, archive the audio portion of your Hangout, enable non-users to dial and attend the meeting, as well as send faxes directly from Google Docs and Drive. RingCentral offers advanced cloud phone features, such as an easy-to-search screen, meeting scheduler, audio conferences, get voicemails directly within Gmail, click-to-dial contact numbers, etc., to extend the power of Google. Video number 12. The 10 do's you have to apply for successful Google Hangout marketing campaigns. To engage your audience with your business and interact face-to-face with your customers, you can include Hangout in your online marketing strategies and take advantage of it. Here are some do's that will assist you to move forward correctly. Create circles. Take advantage of Google Plus communities to create specific circles according to your audience's interests, demographics, and geographical locations, and target each circle individually. Audiences will also be able to hang out with you if they are in your circle. You can create a unique circle for a particular hangout by inviting only those users with whom you'd like to participate. Solicit Twitter and Google. Google Hangouts provides a chance to boost engagement with your audience via live, real-time multimedia interaction. You can request Twitter and Google Plus communities to advertise your Hangout and ask them for discussion topics that will be addressed by the Hangout host. Focus on their questions and share the results with particular communities. Have an agenda. To make your Hangout conversation easier, ensure that you have created an agenda for the meeting. Having an agenda gives a clear overview about your Hangout and sets the expectations of participants. List the topics you are going to discuss in your Hangout and introduce a short description at the beginning. Limit the duration. Look at your complete agenda and find out how much time it is going to take. After analyzing it, assign a time limit for your Hangout according to the needs of topics. Time is really important for your business as well as your audience. If the Hangout is not finished in that particular time period, you can host another Hangout in the near future and use a recap to continue the Hangout. Respond to Hangout email invitations. Managing the Hangout invitation is important. You can either accept the invitation or decline. If you don't respond to the invites, they'll always be on the top of your conversation list until you answer. You can edit settings to restrict or block invites from specific persons. Log in and join the session 10 minutes early. Log into your Google account 10 minutes early to avoid any kind of technical glitches, which could include checking your internet connection, shutting down all necessary software programs, eliminating background noise, inspecting your webcam and microphones, etc. If you find any problem, restart your system, router, and internet connection to avoid further interruption. Engage and pay attention. To get more of an audience, you need to pay attention to your words and the content you are going to share. Make sure your Hangout targets only those communities and audiences that are in the same niche. Look for their interests and request them to suggest some topics for the Hangout discussion to motivate the participation. Mute if necessary. Muting depends on the number of participants in the Hangout. If there is more people, it is appropriate to mute your microphone and wait for your turn. You also need to be prepared with the mute button for any unexpected situation, specifically if users are coming in and out throughout the Hangout. Wear headsets. If you are facing echoing sound from the surroundings during a Hangout call, use a headset and encourage your participants to do the same. Wearing headsets improves the quality of sound. After setting up your headset, go through its settings and enable the device as the microphone and speakers for better conversations. Avoid typing on a keyboard. Continuous typing in a Hangout can annoy other users, so try to use the keyboard's shortcuts. If you must type, mute your microphone before starting to type. Users can see it in the Hangout notification, so they will not interrupt the conversation. Video number 13. The 10 don'ts you have to avoid for successful Google Hangouts marketing campaigns. Marketers and businesses use Hangouts to communicate with employees and customers. To build a better relationship with your customers, you need to avoid the following mistakes. Don't jump into a conversation. Don't start talking between conversations or anticipate that everyone will participate in a systematic and methodical manner. This will leave a bad impression on your brand. You need to define a host and set basic rules for the Hangout for a successful conversation. Don't use Hangouts in a noisy or crowded place. Don't sit in a crowded place and use Hangouts to communicate with users. Participants will be unable to hear you properly. This will impact your business badly. Users don't like interruptions and background noises. Avoid noisy places and look for a private space during a Hangout to diminish disturbances. Don't be inappropriate. Be formal and behave properly in a Hangout conversation because you are representing your business. If you behave badly, users will block your notifications and invitations. This will bring your business down and you will start losing users. To avoid this situation, always look professional and behave in a well-organized manner. Don't talk over the speakers. Talking over other speakers is the most common problem on Hangouts. If you shout in a loud voice, no one will listen, and users will leave the Hangout conversation. After a period of time, you will not be able to engage audiences, and you'll lose your potential customers. To maximize the potency of the Hangout, give yourself the proper time to prepare and promote it. Don't record without permission. Recording a Hangout without the permission of other participants is illegal, even if you are saving it just for your future reference. In some countries, it is not legal. If you get caught, you may have to pay a penalty. To avoid these circumstances, you need to ask permission to record the Hangout. Don't forget to promote your Hangout once it is over. Don't forget to promote your Hangout after doing it successfully. This can be a reason for losing those potential clients who wanted to join the Hangout but were unable to participate. To extend the reach of your business, you can share it on your social media platform, website, and blog. Don't forget to record the Hangout. Recording a Hangout conversation can be useful for future references and replay. If you forget to record the video, you will not be able to reach the huge market and engage potential customers. Allow your participants to record the Hangout for their reference. If you forget to record it, you can ask them for it to promote it across your network. Don't forget to send a reminder of the replay. Replaying is a great way to target those users who are unable to join your Hangout. Forgetting a reminder about your webinar or Hangout means losing customers. You can send an email to invite the audience to the replay. Before sending the reminder, you need to remove the event from the public viewing platforms such as Google+, YouTube, and Facebook. Add the link of the website where the webinar replay will be streamed. Don't change the topic at the last minute. Changing the topic at the last minute is the worst mistake that you can make. This can spoil your complete Hangout, so be consistent for better results. If users join the Hangout after having a look at its topic, a last-minute change can distract them from you, and there are more chances that they will leave the Hangout in the middle of the session. Don't teach stuff that doesn't work. Do not use repetitive content on the Hangout or teach something that is not useful to your users. The topic needs to be related to your niche market with fresh content. Have a clear idea about the topics and solicit your Twitter and Google communities for discussion topics. Cover the suggestions and topics that are recommended by communities. Video number 14. Shocking Google Hangouts Case Studies. Topshop. Topshop is a leading fashion brand owned by Arcadia Group. The company was established in 1964 and its headquarters is located in London, UK. It has 140 stores in international territories in 38 markets. The company wanted to set a trend through inventive execution of its product and boost engagement. Topshop partnered with Google+ to unlock a series of innovative online happenings. The company used Hangout for their Be the Model, Be Part of the Team, Be the Front Row Fashionista, and Be the Buyer's Hangouts. Topshop also utilized unique content to provide great results. As a result, Topshop got 4 million views across all platforms and 2.5 million views on YouTube. There were more than 400,000 Google+ views, a 400% increase. There were 7,500 live views of the Red Carpet Hangout with an average of 11 minutes of engagement via the Hangout app and 52% reshares. Cool House. Cool House is a manufacturer and retailer of artisan gourmet ice cream sandwiches, also known as Sammys, and other organic frozen desserts. Their aim was to reach their audience via mobile, protect themselves from being labeled a spammer, and needed a robust communication tool for instant conversation. The company took advantage of Google mobile apps, Gmail, Google Chats, and Hangout to communicate and engage their audience. Natasha and Freya utilized Google Apps for Business to expand their business. With the help of Google, they expanded their business to Austin, New York, Miami, and Dallas. The company was mainly using Google Apps to organize meetings and administer their 50-plus employees across different locations and time zones. Clinique. Clinique is the world's first allergy-tested cosmetics brand that was developed by a dermatologist. Each skincare and makeup product is allergy-tested and are without fragrance. The goal of the company was to engage and interact with beauty fans, as well as to provide information and share content. Clinique used Google Plus to launch a new product. The company was looking for the people to follow their product, so they sent gift packs to specifically chosen bloggers and organized a live Q&A session with Google Hangout. They published the videos on YouTube and also used in-search and in-stream ads. The results were amazing. They saw a CTR increase of 10 times and a VTR increase 16 times higher than the standard branded ad. The conversion rate was increased by 14%. VMware. VMware Incorporated is an American company founded in 1998 that offers cloud and virtual software and services. The company wanted to promote its virtual desktop infrastructure, VDI, that empowers IT to support end users no matter where they are or what device is being used. This solution was specifically for call centers, educational, and financial services. The company has a strong presence on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. To get maximum exposure, Google Hangout is used to do video calls. VMware chose a topic based on audience interest. After deciding a specific Google Plus Hangout topic, the company selected the event moderator and speaker panel. VMware started advertising 3 weeks before live streaming. For maximum exposure, they also held post-event promotions. The results were great. The VDI attracted more than 400 sales leads. The ROI of the event was 1,600%. The full replay and video clips got 5,100 views to date. Cadbury. Cadbury is the most popular chocolate brand across the world. The prime objectives of Cadbury were to engage younger audiences, 18 to 25 years, expand their prominence in creativity and innovation, and attract attention from other sponsors. To reach their goal, Cadbury opted for Google Plus to offer unique content, take advantage of social extensions in AdWords, and offer a one-of-a-kind participation on a hangout with Olympic athletes. With this approach, Cadbury saw their click-through rate increase 17% across their entire AdWords campaign. Their Google Plus profile got a steady 10,000 new Google Plus followers per day, and traffic also increased 7.5% from the Google URLs. At the end of the campaign, they surpassed their initial goals of 20,000 more followers by engaging with 1.2 million users on their page via Hangouts, keywords, badges, and more. Toyota. Toyota Motor Corporation is a Japanese automobile manufacturing company. The company wanted to connect with young first-time buyers and use innovative technology to offer unique content. Toyota used the Toyota Collaborator Google Hangout app campaign, which allowed people to customize their dream 2014 Corolla while chatting with their friends through Google Hangout. The company also advertised social content across the world by using Plus Post ads. As a result, Toyota obtained a 50% higher engagement rate than industry averages with a pilot Plus Post ads campaign and doubled the time users spent with the new car customization tool. The virtual test drive on Google Maps campaign drew almost 100,000 users to its launch video. Scoot and Doodle. Scoot and Doodle is a San Francisco-based foundation to herd audiences to meet face-to-face in a shared real-time online play space. The prime goal of the company was to engage their customers in a creative and diverse way. The company launched a Google Hangout app in the competitive online social space. Advertisements were focused specifically on community building and engagement with other users in their circle. Their 400 million Google Plus users were already connected to their Gmail, YouTube, and calendar. Results for the company were amazing. It built a user base of 100,000 plus users and attained strong engagement with recurring users with an average time spent of 28 minutes per session. Google Plus followers were increased to around 900,000. National Geographic. National Geographic is a popular magazine that began publishing in 1888. The company wanted to engage new and existing users to build brand awareness and increase engagement. To commemorate its 125th anniversary, the company hosted a hangout session for marketers. Each guest was from a different continent, to make sure that every continent celebrated the anniversary of National Geographic and extend their reach to potential customers and display their plan. A variety of methods were used by users to get in touch with the National Geographic Hangout, such as posting their questions to YouTube, Google+, or Twitter. As a result, National Geographic gained 150,000 new members and 50 million social impressions across all the social media platforms. McNeese. McNeese State University is a small college established in Lake Charles, Louisiana. The goal of the university was to boost exposure and face-to-face interaction over a specific time period. The university chose Google Hangout to provide a profitable chance to reach, engage, and connect with prospective students in a virtual environment. The Google Hangout encouraged their prospective students to visit the school for a face-to-face meeting to answer the students' questions on the spot, and offered a recorded video on YouTube to engage future prospects. The results were great. More than 375 users attended the event. Inquiries were increased by 171% from the previous month. Profile page views were boosted 224% over the previous month, and they've had more than 200 YouTube views since the event. Client Track. Client Track is a successful software company that wanted to integrate methods to conspire throughout the organization. The company needed a contemporary and low-cost solution to collaborate internally and externally. Client Track utilized Lucid charts and Google applications to create, share, and communicate their important documents, to resolve problems, and entirely replace Microsoft Visio across their domain. The employees participated in Google Hangouts to work together from anywhere and at any time. Lucid Charts and Google Apps provided Client Track the ability to connect with more than 1,300 clients who were located in North America, as well as enhanced the communication among their employees. Video number 15. How to make tons of money with Google Hangouts as an online marketer. Make tons of money by providing live or recorded video coaching. Video training is one of the things you can do in order to make money with Google Hangouts. Training can be about any topic that you are good at or deeply understand. Offer your knowledge, and those who need help will come to you. This way, you get to work and be paid for it, just for helping someone receive training in the area they need. Needless to say, you should be educated on the topic requested. It could be singing or musical instrument lessons, creating web pages, how to use an online tool or internet service, etc. One advantage of this is that you can deliver a video recording to their computer, which is something spectacular for them. They can watch the video as many times as they want. Also, this is something that can bring you more customers through referrals from your current customers. You can even consider uploading your recordings to YouTube and give your customers private access so they don't have to download the videos. Make tons of money by diagnosing a marketing problem live. Another way you can make money with Google Hangouts is diagnosing a problem for online marketers who request it. Obviously, you will charge them for the help provided. For example, you can help a customer if a page doesn't have a very high ranking in visits or sales. Its ranking has been declining instead of growing. Or even a squeeze page that is having a hard time collecting new subscribers. You can indicate to them what they're doing wrong, why they have these bad results, and how to fix it. You could also talk about other products you have that they may need and make additional sales for your business. Make tons of money by training offline business owners. You can also make big money by training business owners to learn the importance of having their business on the internet and teach them how to do it. You can teach the basics, answer their questions, and guide them to increase the productivity of their business with the use of the internet. For them, this might be unfamiliar territory. You can help them become familiar with the subject. You can even guide the staff of the business owner in order to be efficient, such as making advertisements on the internet about the products and services they offer for their business to reach more people and increase sales. You can show them how to create their own website to offer their products. You can show them how to build a contacts list of their own, as well as to create everything they need step by step, which may take several sessions and, therefore, translate into higher earnings for you. When they merge the physical and online stores, they'll start seeing positive results, and their confidence in this subject will increase. They will trust you, and, of course, they will ask for more of your training. Make tons of money by launching a webinar. A webinar is a seminar or video conference you transmit live online, in which you interact with your potential buyers while promoting your product. This way, a conference turns into a sale. Usually, the products sold in webinars are costly. Therefore, you should always think about customer convenience. If you're a good seller, that should be your priority. The important feature of this interaction will be making money by showing the benefits of your product to your prospective buyers. Webinars are transmitted in real time, and anyone can participate using a computer with an internet connection. You can use a specific software or a website specializing in webinar broadcasting. It will charge a commission or a monthly fee for using it for your webinars. So the idea here is that you should use Google Hangouts and not spend any money for this service. Moreover, these events are also useful for building a network of people with common or similar interests to exchange information and develop contacts. People can keep in touch and help one another after the webinar is finished. Make tons of money by creating video products. Creating a digital product and selling it on the internet is not simple nor cheap. Creating video products is even more expensive. The software necessary for creating videos is also extremely expensive and not so easy to use. It takes practice, and lots of it. One advantage with Google Hangouts is that you can create your videos right there. You can record yourself as you talk, and you can also record your computer screen to show different internet marketing strategies about specific topics. You can also use the Google Hangouts apps in presentations. With Hangouts, you would easily make use of a resource that is free and of high quality. Also, you could embed the videos you make on your website.